I watched it. No, it wasn't as good as the first one.
First one was so good.
Yeah.
First one was great. There was some funny parts though. Some of the ice cream was funny.
You gotta go see, it's not funny, but, Gone Girl.
Gone Girl's great.
Awesome.
So good.
I went and did a double feature. I did that, and then, the guy driving around, the reporter guy.
Oh, Jake Gyllenhaal movie. Nightcrawler.
What was it?
Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, yeah. So I really wanted to see that, but I went and saw a double feature. But then after I saw Gone Girl, it was like,
Yeah. This is, yeah.
yeah,
Nightcrawler is really fucking good too.
it would have probably been really good if I didn't watch Gone Girl first.
Yeah. Fury? Fury was fucking bad.
I haven't seen Fury.
Fury was good. So,
Birdman was great. I wanted to see that. I saw this movie.
I didn't see Birdman. What's that about?
what was the
Michael
one with Keanu Reeves he just did? It was really good.
That was
John
really
Wick.
good.
John
Yeah,
Wick.
John Wick was great.
John Wick.
Alright, here we go, guys. I'm in love with a porno star from the Four Postmen. You're listening to the Rag Comedy Show. We are live. If you want to talk to us live and in person, the number is 702-600-4204. You can follow us on Twitter as well, at Rockin' Comedy. Joining Bobby Massey and myself, Echo is here. Give it up for Echo.
Hi.
He waves.
For
For those watching the webcam.
What's up, guys?
Sweet.
I don't know if your switch is on. On the top,
Should know how to work a microphone.
you would think.
Try it.
Hey.
Try again.
No?
Try it.
Over there? Over there yet?
We are if you talk.
Over there? Over there? Over there?
You can only adjust it if you talk.
You. Over there.
But also joining us in the studio, the very lovely Rebecca Love.
Woo! What's up?
It's been a while since you've been here.
It's been a minute.
A little over a year. The last time you were here, drama.
Oh my, I've never been to a radio station before, and it was Jerry Springer style.
It just unfolded
Crazy.
before
You
everybody's
just happened to
eyes.
be
It
here
blew
at the right
up.
time.
Was there a fight?
There was a fight.
Who
Yeah.
was the fight?
It was my first time.
You got a fight?
Yeah, she was fighting Sunset Thomas. Shirts were coming off. It was amazing. No, it was the first night we went live, and it was the first night we had a camera crew that was going to film
There was tons
a reality show. So we had Rebecca Love, Sunset Thomas. We were playing a game. We were playing a mystery guest, which at that time the guest was nudehousecleaners.com.
Oh,
So we needed a.
That's a thing?
That's
Are
a
they still
thing.
in
that's
business?
business.
They're still in
That's
business.
expensive.
Wow.
Business.
I need my house clean like
I know.
now.
My house is kind of dirty.
It's going to be that way
What kind of-
afterwards.
what kind
I've got lots of things on the floor that need to be picked up.
Anyway, so we needed a contestant to play, and the one guy that agreed to play, his mom got sick, and so he couldn't make it in. So Rebecca said, not Rebecca Love, other Rebecca that was the co-host, said, well, just use your brother. He's out in the other room. So we brought my brother in, who decided that he was going to make it the most difficult night possible.
Oh, God.
And he argued with everything, the way the room was set up. We're like, we want you to sit here. He goes, I'd prefer to sit here. And I go, yes, but we need you here for the camera. And he sat where he wanted to sit. And, it was already stressful. There's 3 cameras in here going live for the first time. It was just everywhere. We took a break. And I went outside because he wouldn't leave. I'm like, everybody needs to leave so we can reset. And just,
He was a little under the influence, too.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, he was fun.
yeah.
But see, we didn't know that. We didn't know that at first when he just came in and sat down. Because we were in here doing the show, so we didn't know what he was doing up in the other room. And then so I went out there. I went out back just to take a breather, which I never leave. Like I'm always in here monitoring everything. And I went. He goes, "What's the problem outside? What's the problem?" I go, "You." And he goes, "Well, I don't like to follow the rules." And I go, "That might be why you've been in jail 500 times." And fight broke out. PJ Stansbury stood in, messed him all up. But let's take a call. It's the Rockin' Comedy Show. Who's on the line? All right.
Hi, Lon. How you doing, babe? I can tell your phone's working pretty good. Okay, then we just lost you. You need to go outside, stand on your roof, and one leg in the air, and the phone just going out to the sky.
Yes,
you
have
do
the
that
other
for me?
hand free.
Yes,
So,
I can hear you
Nice
now.
sound effects.
that
was great.
that's homemade.
Yeah.
So Lon, you called in.
Yeah, what's up, boy? You got a question?
Skinamax or porn? That would be Love and Bullets with Ginger Lynn because she is a fucking legend and she's amazing. The reason I like that is because it's a boy, girl, girl. Exactly. Hello. How did you know? Yeah, it's a girl, girl, boy, and I love the dynamics of that scene. So Love
We
and
all love the
Bullets.
dynamics of that scene.
I've never seen the scene, but I can imagine I would
I
enjoy
just-
the dynamics.
I had never
We
had
can
seen
pretty much know how it went.
It doesn't change from person
No.
to person.
Explain. No, I'm sorry. I don't have to explain. You don't have to explain. My imagination
whatever you're imagining, that's what happened.
goes.
Minus whips and chains.
Calm down, Bobby. Calm down.
Sorry.
So Lon, let me ask what? Aw, I love you long time, Lon. All right, I'll check my P.O. box. Thanks, Lon. Bye.
So you obviously know who he is.
You got
Oh,
Thanksgiving
yes.
cards from Lon.
I get Halloween, Thanksgiving,
He's
Christmas.
stuffing your P.O. box.
That's right.
He does stuff my
Stuff your
P.O. box.
box.
He stuffs my box every month.
So, I don't know if I'd have Thanksgiving at his house. just like where his hands are and everything. It's just, I don't know.
It's like
Stuff the turkey.
Rockin' Comedy Show. Who's on the line? Hey, Joe, how are you? Got a question for Rebecca?
Nice to know, Joe. Very nice. Good.
Do you have a
You're
question?
proactive caller. We like that around here. Very efficient with our time.
Do you have a question for Rebecca?
All right, Joe, well, give it to me.
Hi.
Oh, say it again.
You mentioned how much I enjoy the figure model in men's magazines.
A figure model. I've never heard that word before.
What is a figure model?
You know, I just love like the old square magazines and the ones that you made in like the 8 years ago or so. You just look so fabulous.
Oh, well, thank you. Are your pages sticking together? Do you need a new one?
I wouldn't mind having a signed one. And what I was going to ask is, do you dance or make public appearances often? And how can I connect with you to get you a signed one for me?
Well, I tell you what. On my website, RebeccaLove.com, there's a P.O. box. You send me your magazine, I'll sign it, postage page, make sure it's in there, and I'll mail it back to you. However,
I'd love that.
if you send me an email, I'll send you a Busty Babes magazine signed and autographed for listening to the show tonight.
Oh, that's really nice of you.
Oh,
Okay, there
Well, you're
are
welcome,
children
Joe.
listening, people.
You still do karaoke?
yes, Karaoke Triple X, and it's changed to Tuesdays now. Same time, 10 till about 2 in the morning, and you just hang out with your favorite porn star, get drunk, loaded, and buy shots.
Oh, I want to come to.
Yeah, we know you want to come, Joe. We're all with you on that one, buddy.
Well, Joe, I hope you make it.
Back to karaoke in Las Vegas at Festival, Rebecca Love.
There you go, Rebecca Love.
Nice to meet you tonight, Rebecca.
Good night, Joe.
Bye.
Where's this
Porn star karaoke. Yeah, we.
Yeah, well, it's Sing with the porn stars over at the Red Label. Have you ever been in Las Vegas?
I've driven
It's Sahara and Las
Yeah,
Vegas
you
Boulevard.
wouldn't stop there normally unless.
It's right next to the Golden Steer, where that Capriati's is.
Ah, okay. Got
Okay,
it.
it's right in there.
Know where you're at.
So every Tuesday night.
Notice I pointed out
Yes.
2 restaurants.
Yes.
Echo, you're driving, right? Shotgun.
I'll drive.
So tomorrow night, actually, boys, it's Karaoke Triple X.
Here's the I have a question.
Okay?
Yes.
What constitutes a porn star? I have ex-girlfriends that go off and they've done porn.
Yeah.
And people make the mistake of saying, "Oh, your ex-girlfriend's a porn star." I say, no. Just because you do porn does not make you a porn star.
You know what? With the internet nowadays and all that, it's such
Like
a
any
fine
girl that goes
line.
and does a couple videos should not be
Compared to
You know what I mean?
compared to
Like,
you, that you've done your dues. You've been.
Yeah.
at it,
I've done my
You've
dues.
been at it for
I
a
started
while.
with VHS. You're right.
See, that's fucking impressive.
If I started with 8
barely
millimeter, that
remember.
might be
I
impressive.
barely remember VHS.
What?
I barely remember VHS.
Really?
I think we switched when I was like 9.
Wow. Did you have beta? Just
I know what
kidding.
beta is. Beta
Laser
fish.
disc.
Jay, have you ever rewound a tape that you rented that was a porn tape? Have you ever rewound it?
No.
I think you try your hardest not to touch it.
Right.
I know, right?
I bought a porn.
With like oven mitts, you're putting it in the machine.
I bought one of those porn tapes. It's like 9 hours of porn. Never finished it.
9 hours of porn. 9
That had to
hours of
be-
finishing
Those
shots.
9
That's a
hours of
lovely
porn?
image.
Was
It's
that like a series?
It was just one. You know, you get like 8 hours
It's like
in one
the Braveheart of
in
porn.
one
You don't-
video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
the
what did you
Braveheart
do? Like,
porn.
lock the doors and have
I didn't
locked
say
doors?
I didn't. I said I
9
didn't
hours
finish
on a
it.
VHS?
Oh, you didn't finish
No,
it?
I
So
didn't
you got to
finish
what, 7?
Yeah, maybe 6.5.
It's not on the super high def quality echo.
Well,
He's like, how do you fit 9 hours on a tape?
9 hours. Braveheart is like, switch to tape 2.
Yes.
Let's disc over.
That's right before the money
Busty
shot. It's like
Debutante's
switched
12.
to the next tape.
You're like, okay, all right.
Honestly, though, when you
Hold on,
watch
that's what
porn, how long do you really watch it for? Like
5 minutes.
Exactly.
10
I
minutes.
disagree.
5 minutes.
Really? You watch it longer?
What are you looking for a
If you get
storyline?
stuck on YouPorn, it happens.
Wow.
It takes me
You never get
5
stuck.
Well, here's the problem with YouPorn. When you're looking for something specific, the side screen is usually better, and you're trying to
exactly.
find that one in the freebies, and you never do.
Oh,
Mm.
I like how you're pointing it out while doing this motion with your hand. You gotta go to the side part of the
Yeah.
screen, Jay.
Over there.
And it's like, it's over
It's a
there.
natural thing when you talk about
It's just-
porn.
It's like, goddamn mouse getting in the way.
Mouse.
So you've
Oh,
been
mouse on
you've
phone.
been hosting the Triple X Karaoke for a while now.
Been running it forever. It's my charity work I do every week.
Oh, so you host it.
Yeah, the first time,
Well,
she
planned
sits around
it.
the bar, guys buy her drinks, and occasionally she walks up there and says, "Next."
Hi.
That was nice.
And other people show up, and we all hang out and just, bullshit.
The
and
first
network.
time I went, Sunset Thomas took me. It was when you were at the Sand Dollar,
Over at the Bikini Bar.
the bikini bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the
That's the
bikini
one that-
bar.
Yeah.
Is that the one that got redone?
Yeah.
I saw that bar rescue.
We were only there for maybe 2 Tuesdays of one
Oh, wow.
month. We were trying.
That's the first one I ever went to.
Oh,
Sunset
okay.
Thomas and I did Summer Lovin' from Greece.
How'd that go?
Holy.
Well, I knew the song.
Yeah, he said I do Jumper by Third Eye Blind every time. That's my
Well, you gotta come to karaoke tomorrow night and sing it.
I'm pretty good.
Well, we need good
No, I'm
singers.
not good at all.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
terrible.
I don't sing at all.
What I like to do is I like to pick a song, I start singing it, and then like third line in, I just go into my comedy stuff. That's what I'm.
See, that's what you should do.
Exactly.
Throw some shit out
Right,
there and make
exactly.
it fun.
Like I pick up my what is it Luck Be a Lady or something like this, some Sinatra,
Yeah, and then you
Right.
change it
and then I
around.
just
What's
go,
new, Pussycat?
"What's new, Pussycat? Whoa!" and I go, two Jews walk into a bar.
That's not What's New, Pussycat.
Hey,
Get off the stage.
and I go, "That's side B, motherfuckers." that's not the original. This is the Haitian version.
Jay, I've never seen you sing at karaoke.
I did that night. You were there.
You were, well, was I like 3 sheets to the wind?
Well, who knows? That's usually how I see you.
That's how I roll.
I know. No, you never know. If the mood strikes me, I'll go out and do a couple of songs. I'm
Oh.
not a big karaoke
What's
fan.
your go-to song?
It's usually a Weird Al song.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love Weird Al.
All right, Weird Al's cool.
Oh, now I gotta do one.
See the commercial
Oh,
he
I
did
think
for
she
Radio Shack?
Radio Shack, yeah.
No, I didn't see
He
it.
just did, yeah. He just came out. I think it's for this week for Black Friday.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's for Christmas stuff. Yeah.
Have to take a gander.
You can see it on YouTube. It's already up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
That's good marketing.
you're gonna be at the convention this year, I guess.
The
You still do those?
AVN.
Oh,
Yes. We're going to be broadcasting live from one of the booths there and just roaming around in that chaos mess. But my favorite spot is not going into AVS or AEE. It's sitting at that circle bar in the Hard Rock
Yeah.
and just fucking around. Who wants to
Oh,
work during
so
AVS?
Yeah.
Right. You just want to like sit it. So listen, if you can't pay for a ticket, sit at the circle bar at Hard Rock, come down, chill out, and buy me a drink.
Or get a radio show and then apply for a media pass.
Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do.
I like the drink part better, Jay.
Well, you can do that too.
I will get the media pass.
But
I'll get the.
see, you get a media pass, you can also drink.
All right, there you go. See, I like the way
You can do both.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I like to multitask.
I like my radio sober.
Yeah, okay, as you write down here.
If there's anybody out there that wants to talk to Rebecca Love, give us a call, 702-600-4204. You,
Quiet tonight.
hey, that's pretty good. It's 2 calls.
What,
Right
two?
Two right off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Yeah, well, Joe was new. I didn't know who Joe was. Knew who Lon was. He's a long-time listener, calls all the time.
Good man.
Not here.
No,
Your
no.
home number?
I do a podcast, so
Oh, okay.
I
goes
know, we
into
were
my
into that.
thing, which you're up on my site right now for a click-through to.
When are we doing your
Yes.
podcast?
Oh, now that I know you're a comedian. Yes, I just started it. I just started it, so I am just building it up,
Okay.
learning the realms. I've been in radio since 2003, but now getting into the producing side of it and the equipment and software. And
Were you on
editing.
like Playboy Radio or something like that?
KSEX
That's right.
Radio.
Yeah.
And that had live interaction webcam. It was great when it lasted. But, you
Playboy
know,
didn't last either.
Are you?
Last time I went to.
Are they on
It
Sirius?
was gone. No, it's gone.
On
I was
Sirius
very
XM?
disappointed. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they
Because on
changed
long
it.
drives, that's what I listen to because it keeps me awake. Keeps my brain stimulated.
Yeah.
On a 9-hour drive, I'm like, I need to have this.
Really? See, when I'm on a long drive, it's comedy. Mostly on the long drive. I can't.
See, if I was listening to like Playboy Radio and on a long drive,
Yeah.
I'd be taking a nap every 25 minutes.
There you go.
I'd be passed out cold in a ditch. And I don't want to be caught like that. You know, I mean, could you imagine?
What are you going to be
Blacking
caught?
out, waking
Red-handed?
Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
Like,
You know, I don't want the officer coming up to the window, putting the flashlight in my face, and be like, "Sir, could you please put that back in your pants and step out of the car?"
As you hand him your license.
As I hand him my
freaking goo.
license, that
Sticky license.
sticky license.
Look like you got slimed.
That's right. I'm a comedian.
Sir, you want to get out of your car? Not for a moment.
No, please.
You
Let me
probably,
finish.
they probably wouldn't take you out of the car.
Thank God.
No
sir,
way.
sir, stay in your car.
Sir,
Yeah.
please,
Do
please.
Do not
please.
get out.
You sad, sad man. Stay in
You said.
your car.
People do not need to
We
see
will leave
this.
the ticket under the windshield wiper.
Sir, if you get out of your car,
In fact, we'll just mail it to
But I have a PBA card. No, it doesn't matter, sir. We don't care what kind of PBA card you have, where it's from.
What is a PBA card?
Police Benevolent Association. It's like a. Well, it's because I'm from a police family, so I have like a whole catalog of like police PBA cards from New York.
Oh.
They're kind of like almost depending where you
The
are.
get out of jail free
Almost.
Love
No way,
it.
can I buy one?
card? Can I buy one?
I might be able to get you some.
Dude.
We'll talk
Tonight's
off air.
giveaway
We'll talk
live
off
on air. The
PBA
next
card.
caller gets a get out of jail free
Yes.
card.
Yes.
Please be caller number 12.
What kind of deviants
Don't
are
be
out there?
afraid
Call
to
now.
ask
We'll
me
get you.
what drive.
Get in the
Go
door.
for
But
it.
you have to give us a good story why you need it.
Why do I? Well, I was from a police family. It was
No,
like,
no, why they
Why they need it?
Oh,
So
why
they can
they would-
masturbate
yeah.
when they drive.
Well, for
could be a number of things.
Speeding, running a stop, anything stupid.
Yeah.
Gotta be
Does
better
it get you
than
out of DUIs?
It gets you out of being caught in a park
In a park
with,
doing
with,
what?
with an ex-girlfriend we had to do the run around. We had to do the Chinese fire drill to get back into the right place in the car. Yeah, it got me out of a few
Really?
spots. Yeah.
Is that what you call your hookers?
They're not called that. They're called girlfriends.
Yeah, well, when you
Mom.
bring them to a park,
Expensive
that's low budget.
girlfriends that know my debit card. And,
Expensive
PIN code.
girlfriends. They don't even get a hotel room.
They're all expensive.
no. This is back east where, you know,
Where the parks are expensive.
where the parks, yes, where there's not many Ranger Ricks to come across, and yeah.
Okay.
My girlfriend, mom.
No. It gets you out of trouble. The cars just get you out of trouble. which I have a propensity sometimes to get myself into. So it helps.
We hadn't noticed.
No.
You seem innocent to me. You were so sweet. You greeted me at the door. You walked me in. You're very polite.
I know, it's
He doesn't do that for
Are you
anybody
gonna bring
else.
me to the park later?
I mean, listen.
He doesn't do that for anybody else. He's like, what? Rebecca Love's here today? Oh.
I
He even
do have-
showered, Rebecca.
I do have a Ford SUV.
Yeah, you showered. You're smelling good.
Mm-hmm.
You got a purty mouth.
So when is your podcast on? Do you do live?
Tomorrow night. Yeah, we do live and live streaming, and we take live calls and chat room, and it's very interactive. And then afterwards, I edit it down and throw it up on the podcast for iTunes. So
And then you head on down to the Red Label and
I head on down to the Red Label and just have a good time and start my day over the next day.
it is a good time there. It's a nice crowd that
It's
comes
fun, but I am such an early bird that I want to go to bed by 10:30.
in.
You know, I don't want to go out.
Is Joe still the karaoke jock?
He is, and he hates it just as much as he hated it last week. So he hates it. Like, I have a karaoke guy that absolutely hates doing it. But he shows up. He's never called in sick. He's always there. He's very reliable. So I can't get rid of him, right? Because the pay is shit. Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of comedians we know. They're reliable, they fucking hate it, and they still do it. It's like, why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
It's almost comical.
It
He's like, motherfucker, I have to put this song on. That
bitch.
guy's going to sing again.
If I have to hear
Yes.
that song one more time,
Don't stop believing. One more goddamn
It
time.
is a great karaoke song.
You know what? I'm so over that song.
there was
Only for the simple fact that every time that song comes on, there's that one guy in the group who starts. It's usually actually a girl
Everybody starts
that
singing.
starts singing it. And it's like,
That's one of the
come
songs,
on.
and then
Steve
Caroline, everybody sings.
there was a
Jessie's
karaoke
girl.
gig we used to go to at the Greek Isles, and there was a girl that would show up every Wednesday, and her go-to song, without fail, was the Divinals' "Touch Myself."
Oh,
Oh,
And
that's a
she,
great song.
but she knew it so well that she didn't need the monitor. She'd just walk around with a wireless mic and sing it to the old guys in the crowd and
did
get
they
them all
eat it
involved.
up?
Oh yeah, they loved it.
I'm going acapella.
And then she would leave. I was like, that was it. She'd do her song, her big performance, and then leave. And we're like, all right, well, I
Wow.
guess she's gonna go touch herself.
She went a little too far. She had to go home.
She's had her Streisand moment, and then
Best one night was a guy that was he's got to be 65, maybe 70, and he got up and he did "Cause I Got High" from Afro Man.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. And he was walking around the bar,
That's
and
fantastic.
he was like, but he wasn't doing their words. He was doing his own. He was like, I forgot to take my pills 'cause I got high. Like, we kind of don't need your pills if you're getting high. Kind of edges the other one out.
ran out of Effordent because I got high.
Shit in my depends.
Yes. Haven't changed my Depends in a week because I got high.
Ew,
I know, right?
that's nasty.
Got old man diaper rash because I got high.
Ew,
Gonna call in to talk to Rebecca Love because I got high.
you don't have to be.
No, you don't.
So what if one of your fans goes in there and they wanna do a duet with you? Would you do it, or
I
do you say?
can't. I can't sing.
What if they want to sing with
I
you?
You
can
can't.
talk
No.
all day long.
Well,
but I
nobody can
give
sing.
you
That's the
dirty
beauty
talk.
of karaoke.
I am so tone deaf that
You just don't want to do it.
I can't. I do one song when I get totally blasted. C is for Cookie by Sesame
But do you
Street.
change it for C is for my cookie?
Well, I didn't think about it, but now, since it's my go-to song, I'm going to sing it that way.
There you go.
I didn't think about it.
It's gonna be our go-to song now.
Is it?
Yes,
C is for Cookie?
it's gonna be the theme song for the next 30 months.
Yeah, I can dirty talk. I can give you voices, but when it comes down to singing, fucking God didn't bless me there. I hurt my vocal cords.
So when you got into the business, how did you start? How did you get in? Some people do like phone when they first start, or they do stripping, whatever.
Yeah, no, I went down the progression, stereotyped it just like you're saying.
You followed the rule book.
I followed the rule book.
You went to the library.
Porn
Went
starts
to
for
the
dummies.
non-fiction section.
I fucking
Career
You're
counseling.
gonna find this funny though. I buy books for everything. Like when I want to educate myself, I get me some books. Now I just YouTube tutorials. But before I used to do paperback, old school. And what I did was I did the progression. You know, the whole cocktail waitress, stripper. Porn. Well, before I was a porn star, I went to Amazon and bought How to Be a Porn Star book.
No way.
I did
Great.
because
What
I
does it
wanted to
say?
know. Well, there was a little bit of reading, like what agencies to go to, the do's and don'ts, the longevity.
The pictures.
There wasn't
Is it a pop-up book?
Is it a
So Bobby can read it.
Listen.
At the very end.
Was it a
That's-
scratch and sniff?
Oh, nice.
So 3D glasses.
3D.
So what I did was it gave me all the instruments to like hit the right people and do the longevity of it. So I actually recommend do your research if you want to go the long route. I wasn't looking just for sex. I was looking for the whole paycheck and caboodle.
That's what you're doing for the career.
Yeah, because I didn't need to have my drug supply handed to me. I needed the cash flow. And I was fucking good at it. I mean, I've been having great sex since, horrible sex for me, but I was, practicing since high school. So I got my game on, went to college for Sex Slut 101, and then I just, graduated to a whore.
See, that's
And
how I
it
feel
worked
about
for me. I mean, I know what I'm good
That's like
at.
right where I'm at. So,
I'm a man
You're
born
almost
in a
you're
woman's
almost
body.
man whore.
I'm almost man horse. Pretty close.
Not me. I'm an altar.
Those are the worst kind.
At the
So
state
you suck
parks.
dick?
Whoa! Holy
Bobby.
shit!
I'll go to the park with you.
It
I'll
depends.
go to the
Depends.
park with you.
Holy shit!
That was you walked
Like,
right into that.
Damn you, man! You were supposed to be one of us. Traitor! I'm not upset.
How many beers have you had, Bobby?
Not enough.
Right, not
Not
now.
enough.
Not now.
Oh.
Good stuff.
So you bought the book.
I bought the book. Then
Were you living here?
No, when
Were
I
you
bought
in
the book, I was
California?
in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. Did you stay there? Did you go to LA?
Yeah, I moved out to LA, and then I got my career on, bought a house.
Did you move out to LA like I'm gonna do porn or like I'm gonna be an actress and then just started?
No,
doing it?
see,
Or-
I went to college when I was 18 to be an actress.
Okay.
I always planned on
In
being an
Texas?
actress. I just found it easier to be a porn star.
Did you do the
Comes
Skinamax
natural.
movies first?
No,
You
no,
went
I did the
hardcore
porn.
first.
I went hardcore. I did theater in college and all that, and then I started stripping to pay for my
Hold on a
college.
second. Let's take another call.
Okay.
It is the Rockin' Comedy Show. Who's on the line? Hello, Alicia. Are you here? All right. We'll be out in just a minute. That's our next
Well,
guest.
that was exciting.
That was
Yeah.
great. We were like, wow, we got a female caller
Right,
for
yeah.
Rebecca.
Woo!
Yeah.
That was turning me on.
But let's take a quick break, and we'll be back with more with Rebecca Love right after this.
So now I'll go have a cigarette. Oops.
That's okay.
Hold on. You know, I was getting a lot of echo feedback in my headphones. It was
There's a delay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
I mean,
a second.
I got used to it after, a couple
Yeah, it
minutes.
takes a minute, but yeah.